What's good, YouTube? It's your boy R&R back with another video, man. And look, man, I just took it upon myself to go ahead and make a part 2 of the last video, because this is really something that I can expand on, like, you know what I'm saying, for a while, because it's like, there's so many things wrong like with our generation now, and how us being together work. Like, it's so much stuff that's like out of the ordinary, and that's like not right, or that's different, and it's just like it just kind of messed the game up, you know what I'm saying, for valuable players, you know. It kind of messed the game up for valuable players. And it's like, it's just crazy. But back to the asset and the liability thing, right? So like, the woman who is like working for you, well, I ain't gonna say working for you, but the woman who is, you know what I'm saying, making sure that your life is as easy as possible. That's like the peaceful woman. That's like the wifey material. That's the woman you want to be around. You know what I'm saying? And you have to, and I feel like a part of maturing, shout out to Instagram, a part of maturing is realizing that certain women are for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some women you'll want to party with because they fun. Like, they fun to be around. They might not make a good wife, but they fun to be around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta kind of just like mature and like just realize what you really want and what's really good for you, besides like just something you just put together, some standard you put together. You gotta realize like what you really want besides like a standard. You feel me? Because a standard always gonna be something, I feel like it's always gonna be something different from what you really want. It depending on like your maturity and stuff like that. But like, you'll come to realize like certain women, and then there's some women like that you wouldn't want to see at a party anyway. Like, you just want to be around her, just be around her energy and absorb her natural feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's women for things like that. But like, you're not gonna, I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna get it, but like, it's gonna be different. It's a different type of energy, like from a girl that go to the club all the time versus like a girl that stays at home all the time. Like, it's a different energy, you know? And if you on point, you can like pick up on like different energies with different women. Like, you will realize like, you got your calm ones, then you got your loud ones, then you got your crazy ones. Like, bro, you got all types, but you really gotta lock in on what you really want and what's gonna carry your legacy. Because truth be told, the woman that you be with, the woman that you have a kid with or kids with, that's the woman that's gonna carry your legacy forever. So if like you end up picking the wrong woman, it's gonna be bad for you, bro. Cause like that, I couldn't see myself carrying on like a legacy of like any type of one, like, you feel me, any type of female, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you gotta be picky, but I'm just saying like, you gotta just know what's good material. You gotta know what's good content versus what's actual good content versus a creative thumbnail, bro. Like you gotta know what's good content versus a clickbaiting thumbnail, bro. Like you gotta know the difference, you know? Cause if you don't, you gonna keep getting fooled by the clickbait. You feel me? You gonna keep getting fooled by the clickbait if you don't learn how to distinguish the two. So, and it's about dopamine. Like, you gotta control how your dopamine is, bro. You feel me? You gotta be the controller of your dopamine. Cause a lot of times, bro, we all the time give ourselves cheap dopamine for no reason. Like we eat junk food. We, you know what I'm saying, sit on the couch all the time. We, you know what I'm saying, just watch TV, just eat. You know what I'm saying? Or not just eat, but just eating junk food. Like, y'all know what I mean? Just cheap dopamine, like just cheating the system. Like junk food, sitting on the couch being lazy, watching TV, you know what I'm saying? Not being productive, stuff like that. It's like, why you being lazy when you ain't even got a reason to be lazy? Like you ain't did no work to be lazy. It's different being lazy when you can be lazy for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same way, like they say, bro, everything that look good ain't good. Like it might spike your dopamine. You see this female, you see how she looking, you see what you see, you know what I'm saying? It might spike your dopamine versus this girl, she quiet, you know what I'm saying? She to herself, she kind of shy. I ain't gonna say every dude would, but some dudes might overlook the quiet, shy female because they want to have fun, bro. It's just, that's why I say it's maturity. It's just different stages of what you want, you know what I mean? But it's a reason why an asset is better than a liability, yo. A liability is only taken away from you, right? Like, when you trying to buy something, right? Your liability only taken away from you. Like when you purchase a car or something, and you paying and you financing a car, that's a liability. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only taken away. You're not gaining nothing. It's only taken away. You know what I mean? But buying stocks, that's gonna add value. It's the same way with a woman, bro. A liability is gonna take away from your life. An asset, a good woman, is gonna add value, bro. Like, it's really that simple, bro. It's just like real life stocks, assets, and liabilities, bro. You know, you gotta choose what's good for you. You gotta choose what's gonna be. You gotta see the game plan. You gotta choose what's gonna be good for you further down the road. You can't just look at what's hot right now, because what's trending right now ain't gonna be trending next week. It's gonna be something different. You know what I'm saying? But if you stick to a plan and you do your research, like I said, and you realize that hey, this one stock, it just goes up every year, not by a lot, but it just goes up every year. You gonna have better, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have a better chance at making a wise decision versus just going off of this because it's going right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you gotta choose what's best for you. Choose what adds to your life and not take away from your life.